Hi, my name is Emily and I'm a first year medical student studying at the University of Birmingham. I'm vlogging every week of my medical school journey, whether that be studying, playing games, exploring Birmingham and even more, so stick around if you enjoy. Monday started very much how I meant to go on for the week, with some early morning lectures at my desk. I struggled to work in my room and highly recommend that when studying you go to the library, but I was doing my washing this morning so I stayed in my room to get my work done. My MJM module is one of my favourite modules, as it is so important to understand how each muscle works and how they can be injured to be able to assess almost all soft tissue injuries, and honestly it is so cool. I then headed to the computer cluster in the medical school, where I settled in and got ready to do the rest of my lectures and worksheets for the day. So I just got back from the med school and rapidly got changed, filled my water bottle up, and now I'm ready for netball. I've got a match 8 till 9 and I've got to leave like in 2 seconds, so I'm gonna be late now. But I just wanted to pop on and say I've got my winter leggings on. I got the only top I have left on because my washing is still not dry. And I'm going to netball. Fingers crossed I win because it is a match. I'm gonna get back, eat, finish off tomorrow's lecture, hopefully get a start on my anatomy practical depending on how I feel, and then go to bed because I am exhausted. I scored twice at netball, so I'm gonna get my dinner sorted. Okay, so I have been up since 4 and yet I've still not done any work, and it is now 5:15. So I have a to-do list for some things I need to get done, and to be honest I just need to get on with the work for today because there's no way I'm going to finish if I don't start. So I'm going to finish the lecture from yesterday. I got about halfway through it and then I was done because I did 10 hours of work. So I'm going to do the next 3 pages of that, the questions related to it, make the flashcards, and then move on. Tuesday was an early morning where I began to tackle the IRM module. IRM is my Intro to the Respiratory System module, in which I'll learn about the physics and mechanics behind breathing. It is an interesting module where I had the opportunity to learn about so many new concepts and practice applying these to clinical scenarios, such as in cases of COPD and asthma. This is a very challenging module, but I love it anyway. Once I finished most lectures, I headed to the medical school library for 7, went to some in-person lectures, a group case scenario session, microwaved my meal prep pasta and ate that between 2 of my anatomy practicals in the medical cafe, heading to my last lecture of the day at 5 p.m. I got home from the med school around like 5, oh my god, not even 5, like 6:30. So I got home from the med school around... so I got home from the med school around 6. My lesson finished at 6, so I got around 6:15-ish. It was a long day. I had a 9 a.m. and pretty much every hour with only 2 1-hour breaks till 6 p.m. It was a very long day. I got most of the stuff done. I haven't finished yesterday's lectures. I haven't finished today's lectures. I haven't finished the research stuff I have to have done by Thursday, and I've got all of Wednesday's work to do. So catching up on the past few weeks of content before reading week is probably not going to happen. So lucky me, but I'm incredibly behind and I've tried to catch up. And Wednesday, once I've finished DPS and done Tuesday and Monday's work, written flashcards for all 3, I can go back over 1 module, probably. But I also need to research for the essay we were writing on Thursday. It is 7:20 and I'm going to get on with some lectures in my room because I don't want to go out. We've got DPS today, Doctors, Patients and Society, so I'm going to go over the DPS work for today, make flashcards, and then go over the last 3 weeks of DPS and make flashcards for that too, because I don't remember any of it. So that's what I'm going to do. I think it is important to point out that although Monday and Tuesday went really well and I did about 9 to 10 hours of work both days, Wednesday was a very challenging day and I hardly did any work. I was battling the beginnings of a cold and spent the day doing the DPS module before giving in and going to bed to hopefully recover before my very long day on Thursday. I can tell you I recovered mostly and Thursday went as best as you could hope. It's half 4 and I'm headed to the library because I'm incredibly behind, and to be honest, I'm not a night person, so going to sleep and waking up at 4 is actually so much easier to do work than it is to stay up till like midnight. So that's why I'm doing this. I have never been to the main library this early before, mainly because I find the move between the main library and the medical school unnecessary when I could just wait until 7 to go to the medical school library, so moving to my lesson does not take as long. This morning was an exception as we had no timetabled lessons this Thursday and instead booked a library room for my placement group from 10 till 4, during which time we wrote the first draft of our CBM essay. It was a very long day, but leaving early allowed me to complete as many of my lectures on my to-do list as well as getting a good first essay draft done. We did move to the medical school as focus began to wane around 3 PM and stayed at the medical school until 5:30 to get as much work done as possible. Currently, me and my placement group, there are 3 of us, and we are working on our CBM essay, which is our community-based medicine. We have to write an essay about a lifestyle change and have to include relevance to our placement practice. So it's been quite interesting doing an essay as a group of 3, and honestly, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so yesterday I spent the whole day in the library. And now I'm going to the medical school library to get more work done. Yay! But yeah, it's Friday. I'm going to put my bin out and then go to the med school. Some part of me loves getting to the library so early that I have to turn the lights on, and this was one of those days. I settled in and completed many lectures in the library, with many an anatomy practical, and around 6 PM headed home to collect my bags and then got the train home to see my family. Saturday started with a much needed Grey's Anatomy catch-up session with my little sister, followed by some breakfast pancakes and banana. Me and my family played a mini game including my Ticket to Ride Poland, which is one of my favourite Ticket to Ride maps. I then finished off the day with a trip to Pizza Hut. For me, my little brother and my little sister, we went to pizza for dinner and then we returned home to play some games before I got in the bath to enjoy the last night. Morning, so today is Sunday. I had a nice night last night. Me and my brother and sister went out for dinner, we came back, played some games, then we went our separate ways. I got in the bath, watched some TV. My sister watched Encanto and my brother played on his PlayStation. It was very good fun. I'm going to end this vlog here. I'm just going to spend the day doing jigsaws, chilling out with my family, eating, that sort of thing. And I will see you next week for another vlog. So if you enjoyed, please like, comment and subscribe and follow me on my med school journey. Thank you.